and welcome to another Front Insider Tip. So today we're going to talk about load balancing. And load balancing is a way to assign conversations to your team, but it's a little bit different than round robin or a random group assignment. See, load balancing rules will automatically assign conversations to the teammate in the group who has the fewest open assigned team conversations. So what does this mean? During busy times, when all teammates have reached their load balance limits, the rule will automatically pause and resume assigning as teammates have bandwidth. This means that your customers get the quickest responses and each teammate won't get overwhelmed because they have that set limit. Now, load balancing isn't brand new, but it did recently get two major improvements. Number one, assigning will now be much faster. So no more waiting around for conversations to be assigned. They now get assigned in a matter of seconds. Number two, multiple rules can be used for different priorities. As in, you can create separate rules and order them by priority in your rule list. So for instance, maybe you have one rule that load balances chats to teammates, and you have another rule ordered below that load balances emails. Now with this hierarchy in place, rule B will automatically start as rule A completes. Now this helps you out right away by assigning chat messages first, which oftentimes require faster response times. But enough of me talking, let's show you how to do this. Okay, so I've navigated over to my company settings and I've clicked on rules and SLA for the team that I want to build this load balancing rule for. Click on load balancing and then we'll add an assignment limit. All right, so based off of the number of conversations we want any given teammate to work on at any given time, that's going to be our current limit. So for Jessica, Jonathan, and Luis, I know that we don't want them working on any more than 10 conversations at one time. So I'll choose that number 10 and I'll click save. And now I can build a rule around this load balancing limit. Okay, and finally, to see that limit in action, we're gonna go ahead and build a distribution rule with those specific teammates. So you'll see here, I've already started building this rule. We'll call it Balance Support Tier 2. It's going to be on inbound messages. And you can also choose which inboxes we're including in this rule. So I've chosen a few here. Additional conditions as needed. And finally, we'll assign it in a group, but we'll use the load balancing condition here. We'll just want to make sure that we're choosing those teammates that fall under that load balancing limit, which was Jessica, Jonathan, and Luis. So once we click save, we know that these folks are going to get auto-distributed these messages with that load balancing rule or that limit in place. I really hope this was helpful. As usual, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to success@fronapp.com. We'll see you next time.
So I